Hello there. I'm Salvador Gutierrez, president and founder of Supernatural Growth Technologies. In the next 5 minutes, I want to show you what supernatural growth really is, what we do, and why you need it to unlock your business's full potential. If you're like most business owners, you already know that in order to grow, you need to delegate. But let me ask you this, why does delegation so often fail? No matter where you are in your business, the answer is always the same. It's the people. Too many business owners try to overcome this block by looking for the next gadget, the next processor, the next thing to sell to make more money. But here's the harsh truth. You still have to rely on people to sell it and implement it. That's where we come in. At Supernatural Growth, we have built a proven system for individuals and organizations like yours to build highly productive, engaged teams regardless of your industry or size. The core of what we do is based on proven methodologies that will help you build businesses where people are inspired to become who they need to become to fit into the roles that they want. And when that happens, your business doesn't just grow, it explodes. Some have even called it supernatural. You may have hired great people before. Some seemed perfect on paper, and they just didn't deliver. Others started out strong, but then something happened. Now you're dealing with misalignment, disengagement, turnover. Does any of this sound familiar? Or if you've ever been worried about that, I want you to come visit and spend just 1 hour of your time in an upcoming webinar with me, and I'll show you exactly why this happens and how to find the right people to build your dream team. And most importantly, I'll show you how to break that cycle of churn and burn for good. Now, some of you might be thinking, I've done leadership training before. Why should I trust you? Look, fair question. If I was in your shoes, I might say the same thing. I want you to know this. We are drawing from 28 years of behavioral science and performance psychology, real-world business application, and we believe that we have cracked the code of unlocking human potential in the workplace. Here's what I know. I can confidently say that if you're not using these principles, you're operating at 20% of your full potential no matter how well you think you're doing. Why? Because most of your team members don't understand themselves well enough. They don't know what drives them, and that means they can't optimize their performance, and neither can you. Most companies I've worked with here were leaving a ton of money on the table. In fact, many were hemorrhaging money before we came and worked with them. According to Gallup, disengaged employees cost businesses an average of 34% of their salary in lost productivity. That is millions drained annually simply because most leadership programs focus on the surface level tactics instead of the real drivers of engagement and accountability. And I bet you can guess the result. Burnout, quiet quitting, turnover, lost clients, and most importantly, a shrinking bottom line. Look, the world is changing fast, and those simple jobs, most simple jobs in fact, are being outsourced or replaced by AI and automation. Your dependence on disengaged, low-commitment employees is now becoming a costly liability. So if you want real business growth, and right now, you don't need more employees. You need company advocates, team members who own their roles, drive innovation, and push your company forward. High-performing teams are not built by accident or luck. They're built with intention, and that's exactly what we're going to help you do. Unlike other programs, we don't stop at personality assessments or leadership tips. We go deeper. We reverse engineer success by showing your team exactly who they are and who they need to become to step into any role that they desire. And the results are incredible when people see a clear path forward. They don't just become more productive, they take full ownership of their growth. And the results are nothing short of staggering. You'll get happier, engaged employees who communicate powerfully with themselves and with others, driving real business impact. Here's what you're going to get when you start working with Supernatural Growth. You'll be able to build aligned, high-performing teams where individuals thrive. You will create a culture of purpose, accountability, collaboration, and innovation. You will equip leaders with the tools they need to build and sustain real momentum in your business. Now, when you start implementing this method, you may see small improvements at first, 5% here, 7% there, even 100% from that one poor performer. These changes quickly add up, yielding a 20 to 30% increase in overall growth. And according to a landmark Harvard study of over 200 companies, businesses that use these principles of building purpose-driven culture achieve an average of 756% net income growth, while companies that didn't barely grew at all. That is the power of supernatural growth. Imagine walking into your business 90 days from now and seeing a team that doesn't just work for you, but works with you. A team that feels like they own the place because they're totally invested in your success. That's what we're building. If this sounds like the kind of change that you need, for a limited time, I'm giving away access to this training completely free. This isn't a fluffy webinar. It's a blueprint of what has transformed real businesses. Spots are limited, so claim yours now. Enter your information below, and I can't wait to see you there. Let's go. You did it. I think that's pretty good.